right, go ahead and look at your hand. Look at the lines on your hand and sleep all the way down. All the way down. That's right. And what's up guys, Dom the Hypnotist here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial breakdown on how to do a rapid induction. So the things where you see where people are wide awake and then all of a sudden they're so I'm going to do a breakdown on how you can do it step by step, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why it works, so that you can do it for yourself. We're going to jump right into the video and we're going to do the breakdown. What's up guys, Dom the Hypnotist here, and I'm here with Benny Casimir, Jiu-Jitsu black belt, knee bar master, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do a rapid hypnosis induction. So Benny, have you ever done this before? No. You have no idea what we're doing, right? No. Okay, perfect. And for those of you out there thinking that I paid him to do this or that this is staged, it ain't fucking staged, all right? This is all, I've worked with Benny before, not doing hypnosis, doing other stuff, but this is the first time I've ever done this with him, and the first time he's ever done this, period, okay? So everything that you see here is 100% legit. So let me see your hand. Go ahead and look at your hand. Look at the lines on your hand, pick a spot. So if you listen there, I said look at your hand, look at the lines on your hand, pick a spot. So what I'm doing is I'm taking his focus from being all over, right, just what's going on, and I'm narrowing it down. So I say, look at your hand, which is a wider thing to look at. Look at the lines on your hand, narrow down the focus, and pick a spot. So I want him to focus on one particular spot, because what happens is when you focus on one particular spot, your brainwave cycles start to slow down and you begin to go into a trance. That's why when you daydream, you know, maybe you're at the gym and all of a sudden you catch yourself going, and you probably catch yourself doing that right now. It's because you're focusing on a point. When you do that, you start to go into a trance. So by having their hand up high and telling them to focus on a spot, they're already going in, okay? And as you stand there, listen to my voice. And as the hand moves closer and closer, closer and closer, go ahead and close your eyes and sleep all the way down. Wonderful. So the next thing I did is something called pacing and leading. So pacing just simply means that you are telling something that is verifiable to your person, your client, that they can verify as true. Now, they do this within a split second, okay? It's not like they're thinking, okay, is this true? No, their subconscious mind goes, okay, yeah. So that's pacing. You tell them something, you feed back to them something that is true. Leading is the part of what you want them to do. You're leading them to a certain direction. So if you listen, I say, as you stand here, that's a truth, he's standing there. And as you listen to my voice, that's another truth. And as that hand moves closer and closer to your face, because I started moving it to his face, and then what did I do? I said, close your eyes and sleep. That's the lead. So the pace is, as you stand here, listen to my voice, as the hand moves closer, pace, pace, pace. And the fourth one is sleep. So when you do it in that manner, as opposed to just going, okay, look at your hand, sleep, which you can do if you've already done this before. But what that does is it starts to gets them in a yes state of mind. They're like, yes, yes, yes. So the fourth thing, they're assuming it's going to be something that's going to be a yes, so they agree with it. All the way down. That's right. More and more. Relax. Now in a moment, I'm going to grab your right arm. When I grab your right arm, I want you to let it go loose, limp, and relax. Let it go loose, limp, and relax. That's right. In a moment, I'm going to grab your left arm. I want your left arm to go loose, limp, and relax. And that's right. Perfect. So the reason I grab the right arm and the left arm and make him go loose, limp, and relax is because I want his body to just go completely relaxed. Because the more relaxed they are, the deeper they go into a trance, right? Think about when you go to sleep. You feel really relaxed and all of a sudden you're out. And when you're doing hypnosis, you want to get them, you want to borderline sleep. They don't want to be completely out. You want to have them just awake to where they can just barely hear and remember what you're saying. So part of it, you could do this with their legs. If they're laying down, grab their leg, and I'm going to let it go loose, limp, and relax. Boom, let it go loose, limp, and relax, okay? Now on the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes. When you open your eyes, I'm going to say the word sleep now, and you're going to close your eyes and go even deeper. So go ahead and open your eyes and sleep now, all the way down, all the way down. And go ahead and open your eyes and sleep now, more and more, relax. That's right. And go ahead and open your eyes and sleep now. Deeper and deeper. That's right. Now on this last time, when you close your eyes, you're going to go even deeper than before. You're going to drop down in that perfect state of hypnosis, at the same time keeping perfect balance. And your unconscious mind is going to automatically balance you, so you don't even have to think about it. It'll automatically do it for you. So one more time, go ahead and open your eyes and sleep. So a couple things I did here. When you open their eyes and close their eyes and say sleep, that's called fractionation. Basically, every time they open their eyes and they close it, they're dropping down deeper, right? So I do it 4 times. And you say 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, sleep. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, sleep. Also, if you notice, I'm holding his shoulder and I'm rocking him back and forth, which, like when you're rocking a baby. Rock my baby by the treetop. So you're doing the same thing with the person. You're just getting them to sort of just start to doze off and get really relaxed, really sleepy. So again, 4 eyes, rocking them at the same time. All the way down, all the way down. That's right. Now, I want you to imagine yourself at the top of a very special stairway, the stairs of relaxation, and there are 10 very beautiful steps going down to a very beautiful place, a deep, deep level of comfort where all things are possible and all things are easy. That's right. And as you feel or even see yourself at the top of the stairway, you can feel very safe, comfortable, and contented. And in a moment, as I count down, you will move down the stairs, one by one, with every step taking you deeper into comfort, deeper into that place where nothing can bother you and everything is possible and everything is easy. That's right. 10 down to 9. Already feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally more relaxed and settled than you felt in a long time. Down to 8. Just letting go. Letting go. That's right. Down to 7. Almost like you are drifting. Drifting. So if you notice, when I say down, I'm using my tone of voice to go down, because when you do that, it takes them down with it. And also, I'm keeping my hand on his shoulder because I want to make sure he doesn't fall over, because when your eyes are closed, sometimes it can be a little difficult to hold your balance. But also, I'm sort of rocking him and I'm giving him the sense of security, because he knows that he's safe. He knows that I have him. He knows that he's okay. If I wasn't doing that, he would be so focused on trying to keep his balance that he wouldn't allow himself to go down into a trance. So I hold my hand on him. And if you notice, I'm not pulling him down. He's automatically doing that himself because I keep saying down. So his subconscious mind is thinking down, down, and he starts going forward. And because he feels safe and secure, because I have my hand on his shoulder, he's totally going under, okay? Down to 6. That soft, dreamy, floaty feeling. That's right. Down to 5. Feeling the wonderful anticipation, the deep inner calm. Down to 4. Just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. So I'm going to pause it right here, guys. So what I'm doing here is I'm having them imagine that he's at the top of a stairway. Because as he walks down with his imagination down the stairway, his consciousness is also dropping down with it. So that's one thing, having them go down the stairs. Also, if you notice, when I say down, it's typically when he breathes in, and then when he breathes out, I say down as he's breathing out. So that starts to get the rhythm with his breathing, with what I'm saying, which also takes him deeper into a trance. Now, as I go further and further into this, when I say down, I will start to stretch out my words. What that does to the subconscious mind, when somebody talks really slow, or even they talk quietly like this, you will automatically listen in to hear what they're saying. Another thing that I'll do here, and you'll notice in just a second, is as I'm talking to him, I will begin to pause in random places like I just did. And you probably caught yourself going into a trance right there, didn't you? So what happens is when you're talking and you have a sudden pause that isn't planned, you're so used to the sentence going on that when there's a random pause, you will just automatically, your attention gets deeper and you'll want to listen in more. So the subconscious mind is taking that stuff in even deeper when you do a random pause. So again, it could just be that you're talking in a random sentence, telling a story, and then all of a sudden, just like you are now, you start spacing out. So let's jump back into it. Down to 3. So relaxed, you're almost losing sensation. Down to 2. Almost floating. Down to 1. And you're almost there, that breathtaking place where everything is possible and everything is easy. That's right. Down to 0. All the way there. Now, as you stand here and listen to my voice, your unconscious mind is going to keep you perfectly balanced. In a moment, I'm going to let go of your shoulder, and you're perfectly secure. You're perfectly okay, exactly where you stand. And again, you don't have to think about it consciously. Your unconscious mind will automatically balance you out right there. So again, I'm going all the way down. Now, there's certain words that I use in there, and you can go back and listen to your fill. I'm not going to break that all down. But things like deeper, relaxing, things just feeling you're, losing sensation, all that stuff. You're telling the subconscious mind to keep going down further and further, relaxing. And then what I say there is, as you stand here, listen to my voice, your unconscious mind is going to automatically keep you balanced. So I'm pacing, as you stand here, listen to my voice, true, and then I lead. Your unconscious, I'm telling him what I want him to do. I want his unconscious mind to make him stand there to keep his balance on his own, because I don't want to hold my hands there the whole time. Okay? And watch. Now your unconscious mind will make it easy for you to remember and easy for you to use all of these suggestions that you already know you are a knee bar master. And you're going to take the knee bar system to the next level. And the level above that, and the level above that. And you're going to keep going and keep getting better and faster with your knee bar system. And you're going to teach so many people. People are going to go out, they're going to use it in competition, and you're going to get known for being the guy who's a knee bar master. That's right. And your unconscious mind will make it easy for you to remember. Easy for you to use all of these suggestions that you are revolutionizing jiu-jitsu with your knee bar system. And each and every day, you get smarter, you get faster, new things develop to you, new ideas will easily and automatically come to you. And you will be able to implement those ideas effortlessly with all of your students, and they will be able to implement it in their game easily and effortlessly. And you just easily and automatically figure out ways to communicate with people to make it to where they understand and they can implement it right away. That's right. So guys, anytime you are doing some type of suggestions, I'll say your unconscious mind will make it easy for you to remember and easy for you to use all these suggestions. So you're just telling the unconscious mind to listen to these suggestions. And what you want to do, before you even do this with somebody, you want to figure out what they want to work on. And then what you're going to use is you're going to use their language to them. So you're going to tell them the things that they told you that they want, not what your language you use, because if you start using your language, it's not going to stick as well. But if it's their own language, their verbs, their nouns, the things that they say, like he said, knee bar master, revolutionize jiu-jitsu, coach, teaching, those are all his words. So I take his words and I plant them into the subconscious mind. And then when the subconscious mind hears that, it's like, oh, yes, I love this. I love the sound of that. Okay? So this is it right here. I'm going to wake him up. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. When I count to 5, your eyes will open. You'll be fully alert, feeling fantastic in every way, knowing deep down within yourself that these few moments in hypnosis today have been truly very successful for you. 1, allowing the suggestions to go deeper and deeper. 2, feeling your confidence within yourself, within your ability to be a coach, to be a teacher, growing more and more. 3, seeing all of the possibilities that you can develop with this system within yourself and to be able to revolutionize jiu-jitsu with your knee bar system. 4, coming back to the room. And 5, eyes open now, fully alert, feeling fantastic in every way. What's today's date? Yeah. So when I bring him out of a trance, I'll say I'm counting from 1 up to 3, 1 up to 5, whatever. And then as you count the number, you start reiterating the suggestions, but you're also bringing them out of the consciousness so they can come back to the room and be fully awake. And then when I wake them up, you'll hear there, I kind of started saying it. You just want to take them out of being in a trance, and you do that by asking them a random question. It could be, what's today's date? What's 10 times 12? What's 100 times a million? And you get them to go, and that'll take them out of the trance. You don't want to leave them in that trance state. And then you're going to see what I do right here after. All right, go ahead and look at the hand. Look at the lines in your hand, and sleep all the way down. All the way down. That's right. And go ahead and balance yourself. And 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. And what's tomorrow's date? Thursday. Perfect. So if you notice, I did the same type of deal. I had him put his hand there, and I didn't use all the same stuff I did before. That's because I've already built rapport with his subconscious mind. So now all I have to do is just, okay, look at the lines on your hand and sleep, and he went down even further than he did the first time. He's like bent over. So the more rapport you have with somebody, the easier and easier and easier it is to put them in that trance. So people that I work with on a consistent basis, if we're doing in-person stuff like that, they go right in because I've already built that rapport. And again, when I wake him up, I tell him, get him back to the room. And then he just talks about his experience, which I'm going to kind of cut that short, but I'll let you hear a little bit of it. I just don't want to make the video too long. All right, how was that? Yeah? So can you explain how your experience was?
Like my body was more relaxed and relaxed. And I was off balance, but
your body was doing it automatically, right?
Yeah. And I can hear you. I can.
Was it like my voice was louder and it was getting deeper in there? Or?
Yeah, deeper, and also I'm go deeper and deeper, and I feel like.
Were you cutting in and out for a little bit, or were you there the whole time? Do you remember what I told you as the suggestions?
Yeah. Okay. I remember everything.
Okay.
I was in a deep relaxation.
Yeah. Did you feel like you